This is day 2 of Ramadan where I'll be fasting from sunrise to sunset. And guys, this morning wasn't good. This morning was not good. I woke up an hour and a half later than normal. I was supposed to log into work at 8 o'clock. I logged in at 9:20. The alarm that I put on, I slept through it. I slept through my alarm because I was so tired. I stayed up last night. But anyway, I got up this morning. My eyeballs are just crunchy bits all over there. And I was sat there in this meeting. And it was just me and another guy. So I had to sound like I had to just woken up and put that voice on yeah, how you doing? You okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, I was doing that. So last night the final meal we could have, the sunrise meal, Sahari, was at 4:37. So last night I had, honestly, basically for iftar, I ate that food. When I ate that food, I didn't think I want to get hungry. And then it got to 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. I was damn, so hungry. I was like, damn, I could eat a cow right now. Where the cows at? So what I did instead was, instead of eating a bagel or cereal or things like that, I had chicken curry, lentils and rice. Ooh. You can eat wherever the hell you want. But the reality is there's nothing in the world that's going to fill you up like rice and curry. Rice and curry is so good. This one I'm having for dessert. I got some candy floss grapes. They're dangerously good. Dangerously good. You could eat wherever the hell you want, but there's going to be nothing that's going to fill you up like curry and rice. Full belly, had a good sleep, but then when I woke up, I don't know what it is, but when I go to sleep on a really full belly, I wake up and I was starving. So I've been fighting through that this morning, and today, I've got written here, 6:34 is when I open my fast today. So I've got this little calendar thing. So you just write it. So day of Ramadan, and then 6:34, iftar being 6:34, and then Sahri, that's going to be the next Sahri, which is at 4:34. So tonight, sunrise meal is going to be 4:34, and iftar is going to be at 6:34 today. So the time right now is at 12:25, and today's a Friday, which means that I got to go to our Friday prayer, which is Jummah. We go to the mosque and we pray in congregation. So we got to go to the mosque, and then after that, I got a bunch of stuff to do. I've got to go prayer time. So once that's done, I'll see you after that.
What, Abba?
See?
What's doing?
Abba just make a video.
It's this motorbike.
You want to play the motorbike?
It's just so stylish.
Guys, I'm back from the mosque. The time is now just over 2:05, which means I've got around 4.5 hours till I open my fast. But what I'm going to do right now, as you can see, I look like a werewolf. So I need to go and get a trim. Don't look, I promise you, I'm not this chubby. My hair is my beard, honestly. So what tends to happen during Ramadan is that people, because they're not going out to eat things, they don't really go to the gym, whatever it might be, you start letting go of your appearance a bit, and that's what kind of happens to me. Sometimes it's happening right now. Okay, yeah, I'm talking about my life. Okay, and the next time you see me, hopefully, I don't look as scary and I look a bit more human. Yeah, so that ain't good. It's not open, which means I've got to look like this, like a werewolf, like a rabid animal for a few more days. Okay, that was a fail, but I'm not going to wait around doing nothing, okay? So I want to talk to you guys about the gym. I want to talk to you about how during Ramadan, no food, no 0 calorie stuff, that means no water, no diet or zero Coke, none of that. We can't have it. So what do we do at this point? So there are 2 ways of going about it. The first way is you go and work out after you break your fast, okay? So this is the typical timeline. Look at the timeline here. So during this entire time, you don't want to work out. You don't want to go to the gym, okay, because you're fasting and you can't eat. The next thing is you eat. So from 6:30, you're going to eat. By the time you've eaten, 7:30. No time to work out, because usually at 8:30 p.m., you go to the mosque. That session in the mosque, usually you leave at about 10:15. This is where you're crushed for time, because you want to sleep at 12 a.m. Now, by the time you get home, and you get changed and get to the gym, it's easily going to be 10:45, 11 o'clock. You do a good hour and a bit in the gym. By the time you come home, it's about 12:30. 1. That is not feasible. And then you've got to eat, where it's probably now almost 2. Because you need to shower as well, so eat, shower. You go to bed, you only got from 2 till 4 till you got to get up. And by the time you get up and you eat and you do everything else, it's going to be like 5. And then you're up again at 8. So you've got a total 5 hours. That ain't good. Obviously, that's not feasible. We don't want to be running off 5 hours sleep. We don't want to be rushing our workout. So what I did was I invested in these to try and reduce the amount of time that I spend traveling to and from the gym. So I bought these over 5 years ago now, and they're selectable dumbbell weights. So basically they go up to 32.5 kg, which is quite a bit. And the way it works is you hold the button and there's a dial, and you twist the dial, 10 kg, lift that out, and that's 10 kg there. They work really well, but the only problem is it's just dumbbells. I don't have a bench, I don't have anything else, which means I'm limited. I'm tired, man. Why am I so tired? Okay, I need to stop. I need to work on my stamina, you know. I'm so tired. Maybe I am getting a bit chubby. These weights, they're good, but they have their limitations. So method number 1 isn't as feasible because even though I'm reducing the amount of time from traveling to the gym and back, the problem is I don't feel like I'm getting the best workout I can get. So the second method is going to the gym like an hour and a half to 2 hours before you open your fast. So let's say you open your fast at 6:30 p.m. Go to the gym at 4:30. By the time you get back, you shower, you come down, you're ready to eat. Okay, great. Now that does work. And I've done it in the past. In an ideal world, it works if you've got someone that's making the food for you. If you're someone that lives in your family home, whatever it might be, you come home, the food's ready for you. Great, it works for you. But in my situation, that doesn't work. I can't work, okay? Because I gotta come home and I help prepare the food. Method number 3 is where it gets mad. Method number 3 is soldiering it. Okay, so you go to the gym, you go around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, you get your workout in, but the key thing is you don't do anything high intensity, okay? You don't go any running, you don't go HIIT training, running or jumping around, none of that. Okay, if you're gonna do weightlifting, you do weightlifting, you go heavy, go light, whatever, but pace yourself, because if you get thirsty, there ain't no going back. So I'm gonna try it today. God, I'm so thirsty right now. Oh my God. I'm walking around the gym and I just seen people just carrying bottles of water, and there's no limit to the size of these bottles of water that people are carrying around. Some got them that big, some got entire 2-liter bottle. So it's like when I normally go to the gym, I don't care about people's bottles of water. What the hell? Do you know what I mean? I got a bottle of water. Why the hell do I care about that? But this time when I went in, I was looking at so many bottles of water. The shape, the size, the amount. The only purpose of going to the gym in Ramadan for me is just maintain my strength. Because done it before where it's come to Ramadan and I've gone the entire 30 days without training a single time, and then as soon as I get back into the gym, I got the ability and strength of a toddler. I can't lift anything, okay? So I do know what, I'm like, okay, let's just maintain my strength. But my breath right now, oh God. I did a sniff test in the gym as well. It's worse now. It's worse. It's 100% worse right now. The time is now approaching about 4:45, which means it's time for what's on the menu. So, today's menu, what we have? We got dates, we got fruit, a bunch of fruit, we got candy floss grapes. Oh, so nice. And then we got some shish kebab wraps, and then we've got Mexican style cupcakes topped with cheese, with guac, and with salsa. And for yesterday's iftar, we had the pilau rice and everything, and it was just too heavy. As you know from yesterday's video, it was a bit heavy and I was in a food coma, comatose. Okay, so I decided that I'm gonna go a bit lighter today. That is the spot. That is the spot right there. I've been looking forward to these all day. Oh, got banana, strawberries, raspberries. I can't do Ramadan without fruit. Sour. This raspberry's got a puss pop. And then poppable ones. Then I got shish kebab wraps. I made these Mexican style cupcake tortilla things. I don't know what the hell I want to call them. These are the best things to ever come out of nature. Because this candy floss grapes. Come on.
I think the orange
Okay.
to go She goes, Mona.
You're really filming all the time.
Mona.
Oh, them grapes are so nice, man. They hit the spot.
I like spot.
Oh, okay, guys, day 2 of Ramadan done. I'm so tired and so full, but I'm okay. I'm okay this time because I made sure not to overeat. We're gonna do question time, so we're gonna go through questions that people have asked, if there is any. I'm gonna answer these questions. I'm gonna lie down. I need to lie down, man. One sec. Okay, so we've got, I think, one question. One question, man. I mean, I appreciate it. Zishan Rasul. How did you get into vlogging / social media? This is a great question. I'm glad you asked this. So vlogging and social media are two different things for me, okay? So we're going to explain this. So I saw content online like Wall of Comedy. A lot of was on Facebook back then. Wall of Comedy. I remember the Nelk Boys, their Coke prank, where they were telling police who got Coke in the trunk. But it was Coca-Cola cans. But then I thought to myself, but what's the purpose of it? Is it just to get famous? And then I found out that people are making money from it. I'm like, hey, hold on a second. So I'm like, okay, wait a minute. They're making money from it. So then I went and started doing some research. Then you had Vine at that time as well. So Vine kind of popped off. Then I paid for a course. I paid about $1,000 to do like a social media marketing course. And I learned about it, and it was the best thing I did because I learned so much about it. People like, oh, you paid $1,000 for a course, you got scammed, blah blah blah. Like, it's knowledge and information, man. What do you mean? You go to university and you pay 50 grand and you leave with a degree in philosophy. For what reason? Who are you gonna feed with a degree in philosophy? But then I saw people vlogging and stuff, and I thought, this is quite interesting. But it's like no one really wants to do it. Like, especially from where I'm from, no one wants to do it. But why? Why don't people want to do it? Maybe it's foreign to them. Maybe they don't want to do it. Maybe they're shy. Maybe they care too much about what people think. Bingo. People care too much about what people think. So for me, I tried so many things over the years. I tried comedy channels, I tried food reviews, movie reviews, everything. I tried so many different things, and I landed on this where I'm doing this. I'm trying to showcase my personality more than anything, but also do vloggy stuff. Yeah, that was like a long story short, but I've been doing or been interested and doing things like this. So I've been doing things like this for about 8 years, learning how to edit, learning how to use all the Adobe, Photoshop, all that stuff. Taught myself all of it through YouTube, everything. Hold on, this position is not good for me. 8 years condensed. But great question, Zishan Rasul. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. D-Zone. This man's a YouTube natural. How he's not way more popular yet is beyond me. I appreciate that comment. No, I appreciate it because and I like to curate my content to make it hopefully more appealing to a bigger audience. And that's why I'm trying to do these videos, YouTube long form, put out my creativity and see where you get. Bilal, I wasn't expecting to wake up to a vlog at 6 a.m, but honestly, not complaining. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So I did schedule it for 6 a.m, and I'm basically planning to do the full 30 days. Anyways, guys, I don't have any more questions. Okay, I'm not that popular at the moment, unfortunately. So for those of you that are already here watching it, I appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow for Ramadan day 3. Yeah, I better see you tomorrow. I'm not. You better be.